peace, Allah Supreme. So first of all, the last video we did on Black Messiah was very well received. You know, brothers said they wanted to hear what you were saying a little more clear. So I figured I'd ask you about a story about Black Messiah, something that you think would, you know, typify Black Messiah and how he was.
When I got busted in 1968, shooting the dog, I went to Rikers Island. First time I'm going to Rikers Island. And when I got to Rikers Island, you know, I heard all the stories about things that transpired in Rikers Island. Now I'm only 5'5", 16 years old, I weigh 116 pounds. So I need karate, I can box, but these dudes, some of these dudes is huge. So as soon as I get there, they put me in the cell with this brother, and he's about 6 feet, like he weighed about 250 pounds, and he was resting. So I went and got took off a piece of metal and shot me. I said, this big dude wake up, and he on some negative stuff, I'm about to straighten him out. So I hear some flip-flops coming down the hall. Now I hear some noise, and I don't know what it is, but it's what it is. The brother's coming down the hall with his flip-flops on, his, you know, his shower shoes, and you know how they walk, go plop, plop, plop. So I'm hearing it. So now I got to hide my work so he go by. So I'm sitting on the edge of the facing the bars on the table, and who it is? Black Messiah. Stops. He said, "Peace." He said, "What the hell are you doing here, man?" I said, "The same thing you doing here." He said, hey, he said, you in the cell with a good God. Yo, hey, Pika, wakes him up, right? Now I realize he's God. I'm like, wow, I ain't gotta put his doing that. So he wakes him up, he said, yo, this is Al-Jabbar, that's my name then. And me and Pika hit off. So now we come out the cell. At that time in 7 block, on 68, you was able to cross over both sides and Rikers Island HDM. So we went over on the side. And as soon as I got over there, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. So we go in the back, we have the cipher, and the side starts. All the way to 3 o'clock that day. He never talked about the same thing twice. It had it means just extremely enlightening, charismatic. Everybody, you know, the police, everybody was saying on every word. They had the police line up on the gallery, stand, you know, we on the plastic, in the cipher, and they stand on the gallery looking over, and Messiah's going through it. And Messiah was very charismatic. He was very well spoken. He was very good orator, and everybody loved him when he spoke. The problem is, he's an allergy, so he don't speak a lot. When he do, he speak for a while, but it's hard to get him to talk because he studies a lot. You know, the day he came by my cell, he had a Jet magazine in his hand. You know, the cover of Jet magazine was Marcus Garvey. And then immediately, he started telling me about Marcus Garvey. You know, as soon as he started there, after he woke the brother up, we started building, he started telling me about Marcus Garvey. Now I had a little knowledge of Marcus Garvey, but nothing like what I received from him. And he made his business to find black literature so he can learn about them, so he can incorporate them in his manifestation of truth and righteousness. We used to call him the Black Mac. Why? Because his album name was Matthew Johnson. So we used to tease him, call him Black Mac. But that was personal amongst those who were close with him. The rest of the people wasn't allowed that. Messiah never told people he was the firstborn. He never, ever tell you that. Other people would tell you that, and then he would brush it off. Yeah, and, you know, like, so what, you know. It wasn't important to him. What was important to him was Allah, justice, and the rest of the prophecy. You know, he loved us immensely. When Allah returned us in life, that deeply fucked him up. He was really, really hurt. And he was in penal institution at the time. So when he came home, he pulled a gun out on him and said, "Why are you alive when my father did what?" You know, and tears coming out his eyes. And we had to deal with your God chill, you know. But he loved him so much, man, that he didn't understand how he wanted everybody else still here. You know. Last time I was with the Black Messiah, we was at the Parliament, so I was building with him. I said, yo, man, why didn't you get up there and speak? And he told me, he said, I brought the sun out. I made it shine. Now it's their turn. I really didn't understand what you was talking about that time. But now, after 56 years, I get the full understanding that wisdom that he manifested. It was profound, it was on time, and he was correct. You know. All of us have duties we have to perform. And a lot of brothers look for us to perform these duties continuously because that's what we do. But we do it not only because this is what we're supposed to do, but to show them and be a living example of what they're supposed to do. Messiah was our example. You know, he showed to prove to us how we're supposed to be through living example. He didn't just talk to my man. Walk. Him and Prince AllahChrist prayed. He just out to Allah, and I always supported him every time I see him wherever we was at, and he always supported me. I say peace.
So I want you to touch on number 2, because we hear even less about Bisme than we hear about Black Messiah.
All right, Bisme was another brother that was very, very charismatic. Bisme, even though he was a novice, you would think he's a wisdom seeker. He loved to talk. When the first time I met Bisme, he did something, and Allah told him to take his ass back to Mars, need some discipline. So next time I see him, he's standing on 125th Street and 8th Avenue on the soapbox. And he was saying, as I approached him, saying, the only youth I see in action is Elijah's youth. And he would continue on that way, and I'm like, wow, he was our mathematics, but he special to them. And he only stayed up a short period of time, came on back, and ever since then, he always, if he come into the school, he come around the cycle, he would be the first one to question you. You know, Bisme was that type of brother. He walk up to you, peace, what's your name? Where you from? What you doing up here? You know, and he was very forceful. And brothers that didn't know him would be like a little intimidated by him. Those of us that knew him, you know, we knew that's how he is, that's what he does. And he was another brother that spoke very, very good, man. He was a great orator. And he liked to talk. He loved to talk. But he was a good guy too. He was another inspirator. He inspired a lot of us with his wisdom. One of the ones that was very, very quiet, very, very seldom hear about is Kiheam. Now Kiheam was the last first downborn, and he was my running partner, my building partner. Me and him were the same age, even though he's a year older than me, he was close to my age, everybody else. And I used to go over to the second to 124 in Mount Mars in the basement. And I used to go over to his crib a lot. And he was my wisdom seed. Me, him, and we understand she was math changing, lady to master mathematics, which this is like another story, another time. But me and Kiheam, we were super close, you know. 90% of the people we run into never knew he was one of the firstborn at all. And he never tell them. He always tell me, don't tell him, don't tell him.
Out of all the firstborn that I met, only one of them said he was the firstborn.
You ever loved to brag about it.
I never met Uhura though.
Okay.
Prince was the only one.
Well, Prince became that way because a lot of people see Prince went to jail for a long time, and when he came home, a lot of people didn't know him, and they had they used to pronounce his name improperly. His name's Al-Jabbar. I mean Al-Jabbar, Al-Jabbar. They used to call him Al-Jabbar. He was not Al-Jabbar, was a different brother altogether. So when he came home, he already changed his name Al-Jabbar to Prince Glass. They didn't know who he was. And he'd be standing around the school or standing around the cypress, and people didn't know who he was. Even when we was in Constop in 90, when we first got there, I told a couple of guys, yo, when the first time born, he says, and I got the second the first time born. And I tell him what he is. Nah, he ain't one of the first 9. I don't know him. And then other guys, you know, would tell him, well, man, Supreme telling you a fact, man. That's it. So they would come out and meet him. And then, so yeah, he became a little jaded with that, you know, like, y'all know everybody else and y'all don't know me, you know. And, but all the guys that was just Bisme in peace, that was in jail with him, because he was in Kiheam a long period of time, and he taught a lot. He was, everywhere he went, he was the God. He studied, he teach. And one time, Kiheam came to Adam, and Chris was there. So, Kiheam was the first time born, and Aziz, that's the dude that killed Malcolm, accused of killing Malcolm. He ran up on him and said, yo, you're not gonna be teaching that fathers and stuff, you're not gonna be teaching that young kid, you teach that stuff here, we're gonna beat you, we're gonna fuck you up. So, Kiheam can't be Aziz. You know, he was no match for Aziz. So where he immediately got the Prince. Man, Prince shot on the other side of the jail where Kiheam was at, and ran up on Aziz and said, let me tell you something, man. You ain't gonna do nothing to my brother. You know, that's the kind of brother Prince was. Prince was nice for the martial arts. I don't think he was as good as Aziz. Aziz was very, very good. But I knew, in his heart, I'm God. I'm the baddest motherfucker on the planet. I don't care what you know. I don't care what you do nothing to us. You know, that's the type of God he was. And for people not to give him, recognize, knew who he was, he felt a little slighted. So yeah, he heard it a lot. He was good for that. He would tell you instantly, yo, I want the first time born. As soon as he meet you, you know, if you didn't know him. He didn't have to, you know, but that's how he was. But a lot of them never would tell you that. Kiheam would never tell you that. Black Messiah would never tell you that.
Raheem wouldn't tell you that.
Who?
Raheem.
Yeah, Raheem definitely would tell you that. And he would, not Raheem, Al Jamel.
Al Jamel wouldn't tell you that either.
Yeah, they wouldn't tell you that. Bisme, I didn't hear him tell many people that. We just knew it. And I never heard him bragging about that. You know, he used to teach. And he was false about his teaching. He was serious about the teachings. If you didn't know your lessons, you caught problems out there. You know, he would get he would jump on you. Not physically, but mentally, he would beat you up bad. He was real false about knowing and being able to quote your lessons. So at that time, everybody, most of us, man, we knew our lessons well enough to be able to quote it backwards. That's how we studied them. Because when you come up here and you come around the firstborns, you don't want to be on their bad side. Not knowing your lessons get you on their bad side. You don't want to do that. Bisme was a great God. I loved him. I used to come up and hang out with him a lot. But Messiah was my man and Prince. But Kiheam was my running partner. The other one that I running partner back then was me, old man Justice Kiheam, and Justice Law. We always be together. I worked at that time, in 77, I was working on 133rd Street, Old Broadway, in warehouse. So I used to need work, and she would carry him out, pick him up on 24th Street, and then from there we shoot over to the school, just allow, pick him up, and then we shoot over to 8th Avenue, we run down 126, and we always gonna meet Justice somewhere in that area. As soon as he see us, y'all going to see Vaughn? Yeah, he know what time it was. Make sure you pick me up when you come back.